G'day, it's Pete here. I'm back to do the weekly free instant tournament on BBO. If you're not sure what this is, it's a section on BBO where you can go in and play a 8-board match point tournament against robots, but you get to compare against some other people, and every week they change the set of hands, so it gives you the opportunity to go play it and then you can see what I do. There's also some other people that do some sessions of these. tgwnns is one of them. I'll put a link to his video. Last week he absolutely smashed me. He was about 20% better than me over those 8 boards. But we'll see how we do this week. It's well worth having a watch and check it out. Anyway, I'll get into it. Pass to me. I've got an opening hand, 12 points. I've got a normal 1 diamond opening. I'm in 3rd seat, not vol. I could try something, but I'll just stick to a regular 1 diamond opening. Partner bid of spade. Now I've got a 2-3-6-2 shape. Now 2 diamonds is like the very standard bid you can do. This just showing an unbalanced hand with diamonds. Sometimes I like to show these hand shapes as a balanced range and just rebid a no trump. I've got a pretty good diamond suit here, but playing match points, I think that'll sway me into a 1 no trump bid, because diamonds has to take 2 more tricks than no trumps to be the right spot, and partner bid my weaker major, so while I don't have a stopper in hearts and good diamond suit, I might just bid a no trump, see how we go. Okay, so I'm in 1 noe. Okay, so first of all I want to count my winners, and I've got 4 top winners. So I've got a couple of options here. My entries are a bit messy. So if I was looking at the diamond suit, what I would want to do is just cash the ace and then get up to the north hand and play a diamond to the jack. And if diamonds are 3-2 with the queen on side, that's all good. Cashing the ace first is useful because if West has a singleton queen, it drops it. That being said, I don't have, I've got, where my tricks are in clubs are in diamonds, and things can go really wrong if diamonds are 4. Let's say I won the ace of clubs, cashed the ace of diamonds, and played a club to the king and finessed a diamond. If that lost, I have now cut off all entries to my hands because dummy would be out of diamonds. So that's pretty scary. So protecting against stiff queen in that sense seems a bit nasty. Also, if I protect against stiff queen, I still might go down in 1 no trump because I've only got 3 diamonds and 2 clubs, and they might be able to get more tricks to beat me anyway. So I think I just want to take the diamond finesse. Other options are I've attacked clubs. I've got the 3 of clubs lead. Now I'm not sure if I want to... I could win the king of clubs and play a diamond to the jack. Now, if that wins or loses... So, if that wins, I'm good for 8 tricks. If that loses, they still might attack clubs and I might be able to scrounge home. Might be able to get... so even if the diamond finesse loses, I still might be able to get 8 tricks. But if I rise with the king of clubs, I give up my opportunities for picking up the club suit for 3 winners. Because if I play a low club and it goes small, 7, and not the 9, but like the jack or queen, I can win the ace and then play a club to the 10, and then play the king of clubs and get 3 club tricks. So this is all rather messy on this tricky hand. Now, if I was playing against human players and they led the 3 of clubs, I'd be pretty sure they'd let away from an honor. And I'd probably be greedy and play the 7 of clubs hoping for 3 club tricks. But the robots probably didn't lead away from queen 4th or jack 4th here, because they really like their passive leads. So I could try and win, try for more tricks and clubs, but I don't think West has led away from a nonna, just because the robots don't tend to. The other consideration is I'm already in 1 no trump, so I'm probably doing better than people in 2 diamonds, because a normal option for a lot of people would be 1 diamond, 1 spade, 2 diamonds, all pass presumably, and that looks like I've got 2 clubs and 6 diamonds if the diamond finesse is working for 8 tricks and plus 90. Whereas for me, if the diamond finesse works, I've got 120. So I think just not being greedy in clubs is probably right. So I'll just win there. I'm not totally sure that was the right play, but I think it's... Ooh. Diamond queen. Well, I've still got an entry to my ace of clubs, so I don't need to duck this. If I was sure that East had a singleton diamond, maybe I could duck it, but let's see what's happening in diamonds. Ah, nice queen of diamonds. They almost got me ducking here. Alright, so I'm up at 8 tricks, so that's looking pretty good. So I now want to think about 9. But I'm still better off than anyone in diamonds, because they have to be making 10 tricks to be beating me, and that's not really going to happen. So I'm going to make sure I make my 8 tricks for a really good score. Okay, do I have any hope? Not really. I'll just take my club and give up, basically. Oh, okay. Okay, 1 no plus 1 for 96%. Yeah, so as I mentioned, lots of people are in 2 diamonds. So if you ever do any sort of oddball action or not standard action, you want to consider where would the normal action got you to, and how does that look like you're going to play. So what I was doing there was trying to play the contract in 2 spots and then work out what I needed. As it was, I was happy for 1 no trump for 8 tricks. Now, West did lead a low club away from the 9, but I'm glad I didn't talk myself into being greedy here, because if I went low, small, jack, and I win the ace, it's now extremely tempting to finesse a club here. But because I knew 8 tricks was good for me, if the diamond finesse was working, I was happy to settle for that. So I just took the diamond finesse. And a solid start here, 96%. So that was board 1. Let's see what the next one tosses up. Whew. What a doozy. 7-4. Bid some more. Good 7-4 here. What do I want to do? I'll just start with 1 diamond, even though I got a 7-4 shape. Diamond pass a heart, 2 clubs. So I've only got 13 points, but I've got lots of shape. Now if I double here, it's a support double showing 3 card support. That's no good for me. So I could bid 2 diamonds, seems a bit pessimistic. Or 2 spades or 3 diamonds. Now all of them are, they're all a bit awkward. If I bid 2 spades, I'm probably gonna get myself overboard. But if we've got a spade fit, my hand's amazing. If my partner's got a club stopper and, you know, a couple of diamonds, my hand's okay. I think 2 diamonds is probably right, but I just can't bring myself to do that on this nice 7-4, so I'll just bid 2 spades. And we got a 3 spade raise. So my partner's got a fit in spades. But they didn't bid 4. Just looking at the description, it says that's forcing, so I really shouldn't pass it, I guess. So 4 spades it is. And I didn't get doubled, that's nice. So I've done a lot of bidding here. And that is scary. Okay. Damn partner lying about their description. 9 of diamonds. Okay, so how can I possibly make this? Well, if that's a singleton diamond, I'm still pretty okay, because East has Queen Jack third. I'll start by covering that and winning. That part's automatic. So let's stop and consider here. I've got a club loser. I have no hearts. I'm fairly sure I can pick up diamonds for no loser. If they tap me in clubs, that's not particularly good. I might need spades 3-3, but I think that is pretty unlikely. I think that's unlikely because East, if they had spades and clubs, they might have made a double. So I think East has something like 6 clubs, 3 diamonds from the lead. And I think West probably has 4 spades. So I think East might be something like a 2-2-3-6. It is just a guess of what the shape is. I'm just trying to work out, can I possibly make it if that's the case? So if I return a spade and East plays a diamond, I think I'm in good shape at that stage. I think I need a misdefense. I'll play a low spade and see what happens. Okay, so West hopped in and returned a club. Okay. Do I have any chance of, if spades are 4-2? Not really. So can spades be 3-3? It's tough again. So if I rough this, I'm going down so far. If spades are 3-3, I'm home for 11 tricks, but it looks like I'm putting all my eggs in one basket there. I'm not sure I can do much else. I could try and just scramble out for a few tricks, but that seems a bit pessimistic. All my spades are equal. I might as well rough it high and play a spade over. So I think I can trump a club. This might cut my losses a bit. 9 of spades. Alright, so I'll trump this and heart over, and The trump did not fall. Okay, so I played a diamond, ace pot king. Now West doesn't know about my shape, so it's all about the under tricks here, so I'll just play the last one, see if they work it out. And they cross their partner's hand, so it is terrible. Got 10% for that. Let's see how other people handled this. I don't think it's an easy hand. 4 people were in 3 spades down. Someone bid 3 diamonds, some 2 diamonds, looks like 2 diamonds was probably the most common score, bid, which I think's fair. It seemed really pessimistic, and I was really just hoping for a spade fit. I don't like my partner's 3 spade bid on this hand, because it promises a fit. Why do they want to play in a 4-3 fit when they know that I'm going to be roughing the club? So I think that's a really bad bid on their part. But yeah, it's a tricky hand. I did overbid it a bit with a 2 spade bid, but kind of felt like I should do something. How did 5... Is everyone making 5 diamonds? Most people are making 5 diamonds. You've got a club loser and no diamonds. Can I do any better in spades? Let's see. I can get out for down 1. So what do I have to do? So diamonds, the ace, and I think I just have to keep playing diamonds. But that's sort of to no real play. Seems really odd choice doing that. Anyway, I think that's a tricky bidding problem. Overbid it a bit and got my negative. 10, 13 and a balanced hand. 4-4 in the minors, I like to open my diamonds. My diamond suit's not great, but just in general I like doing it. Really? So I wasn't expecting that out of a... When I opened 1 diamond, I wasn't expecting them to play in 2 clubs. So why didn't ace correct this to spades? Okay, so I think my partner's got like 4 spades and 4 hearts. At any rate, I'm happy with them in clubs and they're vulnerable. So all this is working pretty well. Not the best lead from my partner. I guess it's okay. He must have good spade sitting over West. So it looks like West has 5 spades. At any rate, I'll play low. West should have ace jack to 4 or 5 clubs. I'm guessing 5, but they might do it on 4. So I'll continue drawing trumps. Okay, West only had 4 clubs, so they're in a 4-3 fit. My partner presumably only has 4 hearts, so West I think is a 5-2-2-4. Nice underlead of the hearts, most likely to my hand. Allow me to draw trumps. Would have been easier if my partner just went up with the spade to let it club. Okay, so I need my partner to have the ace of diamonds here. Throw the heart. Ooh. They got in with the spade and they get the rest of the tricks. So that was a good board. They went 4 down there. Clean 100. That's what I'm talking about. Nice recovery after my butchery on the board before. Some people only beat at 3 tricks, so let's see what happened. So we know our play. Let's say someone who beat at 3. Club, and they put in the king, so this is a bad play here. Your partner's led the 8, and you know West has the ace, the jack. If you let the 8 run, then your king, queen, 9 are good enough to basically draw the trumps except for losing to the ace. And what did someone else do? 8. Yeah, so most people are putting up a club on it here. I think that's bad play. You want to play low, let West win their jack. They're always going to get their jack, but after that you can draw trumps successfully. So for a nice clean 100. Well, that worked out surprisingly well for just not opening a club. Okay, so back on the good side. Pass, 1 spade. And balance 13 count. I've got a 5-card diamond suit. Could overcall 2 diamonds, but I prefer to sort of double with these sorts of hands, bring my partner in on choosing something. And they have had enough. They didn't want to do anything at all. Understandably, because they had to do it at the 5 level. Okay. So I think my choices here are between a heart and a spade. Spade just sort of being a bit passive and working out which suit I actually want to attack in a little bit. And also trying to cut down on cross-ruffing. I don't think they're going to cross-ruff a lot of the hand, but I don't want to just have to start on a suit and guess the wrong suit. Diamonds could be right as well, but I don't think I want to do that, so I'll just let it spade. Okay, so spade to the ace. My partner now switched to a diamond. Okay, so first of all, I'm glad I didn't lead a heart. That's probably going to blow a trick. Dummy's got 7, I have 13, so we got 20 points. The other hands have at least 20 points. I found out something interesting about this weekly instant tournament, which is it always gives you the best or equal best hand at the table, which can really sway some of your thinking in certain spots. But so what I know here is East has 12 or 13 points, and my partner's got 7 to 10. But realistically, if you're just playing bridge, you don't actually know that information. At any rate, I'll play a diamond. And they ducked that. Okay, so we're at 2 tricks now. Should I continue? Can continuing with a diamond be right? My partner led low. I can see the 2, 3, 5. He could have had 5, 4 doubleton. But continuing a diamond can't actually be right. If my partner's got 3, we've got no more tricks in the suit. If my partner's got a doubleton, it means they've got 2 small, 5, 4 doubleton, and East has the queen, so I can't continue that suit. So I think I'll just continue with the trumps and see what happens. Okay, so East only has 5 spades. I was thinking about hopping up with the ace there, but not sure about it. Because they get the king for a... They get the king of... Oh, 5-4, that's good. The king of clubs would have been a discard later anyway. It looks like I should have hopped up with it. Yeah, so it cost a trick. Because my partner played the 5 from queen 5-4. Alright, got 39%. Lots of people did the same. I don't get my partner's 5 of diamonds switch. I probably could have worked out that East had 5-5 in the majors or something, because my partner might have given me natural count or something in hearts when they played ace of hearts. So spade up, diamond switch. If my partner returns the 4, I know I can continue at diamond. But anyway, spade's fine. And they won and played a heart. My partner played the 9. So the 9 could be from a variety of things. But if my partner had 6 hearts, they would have preempted. So I know East probably has 5-4 in the majors at least. Maybe I should hop up with the ace of clubs because I've made it obvious that I've got the ace. But it only costs because they can't throw another loser away. Like if East had 1 less heart and 1 more diamond, if I raise with the ace of clubs, they'll just throw their diamond away anyway. Anyway, go on. Good, bad, good, bad. Let's see if we can turn that, well, keep that going for 1 more board and then stop the trend. Pass to me. 2, 2, 4, 5, 15. I like to treat these as balanced, so I'll just open a no trump. Partner Stamond. Now invited me. I've only got a minimum, but I've got a nice 5-card suit. 9 high card points. Like the robots are too conservative on inviting, I reckon. So do I need much? Like I could get 5 clubs and a heart pretty easily. So if my partner's got something like ace queen of spades and the king of hearts, that might be 9 tricks. I think there's various hands where 9 tricks will be around. Because I got a good 5-card suit, I think I'll push on. I love game. Like at match points, it's not as relevant, but I still like bidding it. Makes me feel better. Okay. So I got the 5 clubs, I got the ace of hearts, and I got the ace king of spades. What else can I get? There doesn't seem to be another trick around very much. I could hope the ace king of diamonds is onside, but that's not great odds. I could hope diamonds are 3-3, but they just keep attacking clubs. That is a possibility. They might not want to open up hearts, and if they do open up hearts, I might get another trick if they get that wrong. What else could I hope for? I could hope that like West has something like Queen Jack 3rd spade, Queen 10 3rd spade, or Jack 10 3rd spade, and I could lead a low spade and they don't play one of them, and I play low, and Ace has to win their Queen Jack or 10 from a 4-card suit, and my 9 could become a winner. That's sort of my other chance of sort of sneaking another trick. But I think playing on diamonds is probably right. I'll win the Jack of clubs. Just give up a diamond. Ace, okay. If East has Ace Jack Doubleton Diamond, or something like that, I'm in good shape as well. 9. Whew. Really? They returned a diamond. From Ace Jack 3rd diamond, I don't think East would rise with the ace. From Ace King 3rd, I don't think they would. I think East has Ace Doubleton maybe? Ace 3rd. Doesn't really make sense for them to rise ace and play another one. From Ace King 3rd, they really shouldn't. From Ace Jack 4th, they might, but I think that's wrong. Oh look, I'll put the queen up. And they continued another diamond. Ah, so West burnt their 9 of diamonds for no real reason. The ace doubleton was sort of the most likely case. Alright. They threw a spade. Okay. So I'm up to 9 tricks. It's promising. So I'm feeling a good board so far. Oh, I need the clubs to break. Yep. And I can throw a spade because I don't need both of the... I don't need 4 spades. Spade from there. Okay, I haven't seen the queen at 4, so I'll just play a heart to the ace and make 9. 82%. I'll take it. Someone made an overtrip. Really? That's impressive. Let's see how they played it. The old Tahitian Sea. Got the club lead, and they just returned a club. Just sort of rattled off their clubs. And West threw diamonds. And they now gave up a diamond. The opponents can still beat them if they find the right switch, which really shouldn't be that hard at this point. But they continued another diamond, and the old Tahitian had 10 tricks at that stage. So they applied the when you're sort of stuffed, just run your long suit theory. Works a lot of the time. Anyway, gone good, bad, good, bad, good. So let's see. Fingers crossed I don't choke this board. Good news is I haven't had any outright zeros this one, and I got some zeros last week, but hopefully we can change that. Okay, so a diamond, a heart, a no trump, 3 no. My partner should only have 4 hearts here. I just had a balanced hand, minimum balanced hand, so that was all pretty normal. Okay, so balanced 12 count, opposite my 13, so we've got 25 highs. We've got the low heart lead. Why did West lead my partner's suit? At any rate, ace queen 9 4th opposite 3 to the 8. I can play low and see if West led away from jack 10. I don't really think that's the case. If I count my winners, I got 1, 2, 3, 5 winners off the top, so I have to find some more. That worked. So West did lead away from jack 10, it seems. I wonder if I rate Rose ace with the... No, I led the 3. That looks like a 4-card suit. Okay. Diamond, and they win the king. And I've got 2 diamond tricks, 2 hearts, 2 spades, and a club for 7. It looks like I can pick up that 9 of hearts for another one. So let's just do that straight away. See if East was foxing us from King 10 or something like that. From King 10, doubleton, they might play the king, even though it seems wrong when I play low. Alright. So, West did lead a 4-card heart suit, could be 3 still. If they had jack 10 thirds, that'd be really weird. Instead of leading a spade. Now the robots love passive leads, so it kind of feels like West didn't want to lead a spade away from the queen. But I'm still not going to talk myself into not taking the spade finesse. So if I've got a couple of chances of the spade suit being good, that if either East has the Queen of Spades, or if the spades are 3-3, that's another trick. I can also check the club suit for another winner later. But at any rate, I'll start with a spade to the jack. And the queen as expected. Small to... Okay. I still need to find another trick. So I can play a heart to the 9. If the spades are good, I'm probably home. I could also consider playing the 10 of diamonds, throwing a club away. Heart to the 9, ace of hearts, spade, spade. Now if spades aren't 3-3, but the person with the 4th spade doesn't have the diamond and has to lead a club, that might be okay. Alternatively, I could lead a low club towards the queen now and play west for the king of clubs. I think that's probably best. I've got the entry back to the ace of clubs later to take the heart finesse, and this keeps everything intact. I won't squeeze dummy. Okay, there's the other trick. They've slightly squeezed dummy, but I do believe that I should play this line. Yeah, now I've got all the tricks. By them returning a diamond at that stage, I was still in trouble if East had foxed me at some point in the heart suit, but that seemed very remote. Spades were 3-3, lots of things would get us the extra trick. So I was more hoping spades weren't 3-3, because then my heart play would have really mattered. And again, as usual, someone made 10 tricks. So I only got 71% for that. So I'm running at 66.65%. Ooh, I've snuck into first spot. Let's see if I can hold on. Got 2 boards to go, but let's see how 11001586 played the hand for their 10 tricks. So they played low at the same time, and they got a spade switch. Diamond, heart, diamond, club, queen of spades. Okay, so I'm not sure why the robots defended that way. He played a different heart to me. They played the 6 of hearts, so I don't know what relevance that would have. But maybe the opponents, like when I play the 2, the robots know that their partner led a 4th best suit. So the 6 is a better card. But I don't see why that caused the robots to defend in the way they did. But good card that I wasn't thinking about. So when it goes 3 small king, when I play the 2, it just reveals the suit to the opponent, so I really should play the 6. That was a bit sloppy. Okay, hand number 7. 9, 14, 16 points and a balanced hand. Easy 1-no opener. Partner Staymond. Raised it, that's just invite with spades. I've got a good hand, so I'll bid 4 spades. Yeah. Brief thought of bidding something odd like 3 no trumps, but that just seems really atrocious with a small doubleton and things like that. And we've almost got mirrored hands. This is kind of annoying. Looks like we sort of need to rely on the ace of hearts on side and hope that they don't go club rough. Okay, so we passed the first test. So I'll draw trumps at this stage. If they're 4-1, I've got more concerns, but they're not. So my only realistic hope is that the ace of hearts is with West. Good news is ace showed up with the ace of clubs, so that's starting the good news. And it looks like the ace of diamonds is still with the east hand, so making our odds better. I'm just trying to encourage them to make a defensive error and open up the hearts for us, but they didn't. And that was offside, so I was down. Unfortunately, I couldn't get ace to open up the suit for me. So let's see what... I wonder why West didn't lead the queen of hearts. Now, nearly everyone's in 4 spades. It seems pretty routine. Someone stopped in 3 spades. I think that's pessimistic, but in theory a good choice on this hand. Because games, for match points, it's below 50%. Did my robot give me a chance when I let a heart up? Or did they put in the... no, they put in the 10. I was thinking of playing low, but by putting in the king, if East only had singleton heart, I was still home. Anyway, drop to second on that. Only got 42%, but don't think I did anything really wrong there. I reckon that would be replicated pretty often. Some people let them play in 3 hearts, and that's because they didn't open a strong no trump with this sort of hand. So all the people that did anything other than 4 spades didn't open a strong no trump, and the auction got pretty messy. Pass 1 diamond. Got a nice 14 count. Don't have a clear bid here. Pass seems reasonable. I could lie a little bit and pretend that I've got a 15 count and overcall a no trump. I can't double because I've got a doubleton heart. So I think my choice is a pass, a no trump. I could make a 4-card overcall of spades, but my spade suit's not really good enough for that. I think pass is the classic bid worth considering. I do have a nice 14 count full of aces and kings. Overcalling 1 spade could probably be okay. So if I overcall a no trump, I've got 14. I want to do something. I've got nothing against pass, but I do want to bid. I might try a spade. If I was playing imp scoring, I might try a no trump, but I don't want my partner to bid 3 no trump very often. 2 diamonds, good support. I'll just bid 2 spades. Feels like I'd be in 3 no trumps if I bid a no trump. Oh, found a fit. My partner does have good support. Have we missed a game here? We have a heart loser, a club loser, and a spade loser. So it feels like we've missed a game. My partner has absolute maximum with 4-card support. That's a bit of a shame. If I overcalled a no trump, he would have stamened. I would have bid 2 spades. They would have bid 4 spades. Jack of diamonds lead. Okay. So if the opponents have a heart fit, and West didn't double to show hearts over one spade, so West really doesn't have many points here. So East has, so what did I say? I've got 10, 14 opposite 11, 25. So East has 12, pretty much all the missing points. Okay, so I might just win there and play King of Spades. And another spade. If East played low, I would have stuck in the 9 or something. Now, at this stage, I'll just play King of Diamonds and Trump of Diamond. So it looks like East has 3 spades, 4 hearts. They could have 5 diamonds and 1 club. And to protect against a 4-1 club split, if East has a singleton, queen, jack, or 10, I want to play the club to the king and then sort of duck a club. So, looks like they're 3-2. Oh no! So I had to play the clubs the right way. If West played low, I was sticking in a low one. Anyway, I'll give up a club, and now I have 10 tricks, just have to give up a heart. So missed a game, but I think that'll be okay. I don't really see many people bidding the game here. Okay, got 60.7% and snuck into first. Okay, so I'll just try and bring up the final scorecard for you. Just give me a moment. And as soon as the tournament closes, they sort of change the file names of stuff around so that if you're doing the screen capture stuff that I'm doing, it messes it up. Anyway, so this was the final hand. Let's see what people had to offer. So snuck in first with 62.9%. It's a pretty low scoring win. It was a very tight match there. I guess the only bad board I really had was, well, I have 2 bad boards, board 2 and 4. Let's just see what other people did on this hand. So some people got to 4 spades. Can't see how they actually bid it for some reason. It's only showing me. But some people got to 1 spade, some people got to 4 spades. Some people got to 2 no trumps. That's sort of where they got to. So it looks like the auction would have gone a pass, a diamond, pass, double, and then they might have got there somehow. But again, a tricky hand. Making 10 tricks. So the main thing here was with this club suit, ace 9, ace 7, opposite king 4th. Whoever I think's got a singleton club honor of queen, jack, or 10, I can cash the right suit. So if East has the singleton, I want to cash the king, then lead low towards my 9, 8, 7. And if I think West has the singleton, I can cash the ace and then lead the 9 through. I knew that East had 3 spades, 4 hearts, and at least 4 diamonds, so they had to be the one with the shortage there. So you wanted to cash the appropriate, cash the king and lead up. Most people managed to make 10 tricks on this hand. A few people didn't, but they would have cashed the wrong one. It's kind of annoying that the robot put in the jack of clubs, because I don't think I think a lot of people would have been lazy and played club to the king, club to the ace, and lost a trick, but the robot removed the choice of stuffing it up. Anyway, the boards that I think I messed up most, probably this board 2. I didn't like my partner's 3 spade raise, but this is a tricky bidding problem. Felt like bidding 2 diamonds was too weak. 3 diamonds seemed wrong, but considered it. Not sure what most people did. I'll check out tgwnns video and see how he handled that. And this board where I ducked my ace of clubs, which actually cost a trick. I thought that if I rose with the ace, they'd get a discard, which they do, but unfortunately they can't discard a useful loser. So I didn't get the ace of clubs back and cost us some match points there. So they're the 2 boards I'd change. Got to put bad score on board 7, but I think getting to 4 spades is pretty normal. Anyway, that was the weekly instant tournament. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll just start a regular session. I'll be right back shortly. Thanks for watching.